Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 10 here in Washington, and right now we're back in Solace Bay trying to work our way back into Selton River National Park, the first map. We are halfway through, quarter of the way through the soaring against the grain contract. That's the one I'm focused on. I want to soar against the grain because that gives me the sawmill access. Once I've got that, I can then start making wooden planks. But yes, it's a crafting thing, so I have to take logs there to make them. But that is what it is. At least we can make them. After we finish soaring against the grain, which is my prime task of today, the next task will be fixing one of the bridges, I think. But primarily today, we're going to focus on soaring against the grain and try and set up the sawmill so it can go. So let's swoosh on over. Swoosh! And we'll be just about there as the game loads itself up. Gives me a chance to put my ears on and settle in. Now we should be. That's right. We just bumped into this digger thing, excavator. So what I'm going to do is just sneak on past, and then I'm not going to high gear. No, that's no point. But go into crane mode. Try and grab those guys and drag them back through. Right. Start it a little bit. We bring them back through now. And get in each other's way. Okay, that's fine. Just gonna be a bit of brute force. Right, that's got him through. We're just going to put him back on the truck like he was. Oh, fishy, fishy. On top. A little bit difficult, but we got there in the end. Hopefully we won't come across any more excavators that kind of get in our way. Back on our way, heading back into River National Park. We've happily cleared the roadblock here. We can just zoom across it. So crash into that thing. Right, doing well. too quick. Oh. Wasn't going very quick when I hit it. Yeah, these beams aren't on the right spot. They should be a little bit further back than that. A bit too close to the front. We will probably lose them if we go over to the Sawmill, I reckon. We go. So that at least gets us into the same map as the Sawmill. We'll come along, refuel from the fuel trailer that we left just at the turn-off, and then head up the rather nasty road to get to the Sawmill. Let's have a little look at this. I don't think we've come in this way before. There's a scout camp. Oh no, not the scout camp, it's some other camp. There you go. Some camping ground anyway. On the other side of the river there. We haven't been there. Rightio. See how we go at this. This would require us to take 2 trips. I'm just going to creep along. Try not to fall over. And try not to throw our cargo off. This part will be a little bit slow going, but I think we'll get through it. And then we'll come to the rather nasty part. Whoa, boy. A lot softer than I thought it was. Oh. Lie down. Those naughty beams want to go for a bit of a rock and roll. We're going to come to the part that I'm a bit worried about. This is enough when you're unloaded. Now go when we're loaded. because we're too close. This is the bit. I wanted that other tree, of course. You always want another tree. Go on full of nose, though. I have to use it this way, which I'm not quite so happy about. Simply does it. I think that might be the worst of it. Right. And the right. Take that around the back. Look at that. That's right. We left the Mercer a bit in the way. Right. That deserves a photo. That was a really good effort. Okay. So let's get those off. You can't pack it from there. Okay. Well, that's surprising. Oh, it's this. I just have to sort of shove them around a bit. Hard, isn't it? Oops. Cool, crane. Look at the cargo. Rightio. So that happily has given us our cargo-y bits. Now we've just got to bring the maintenance trailer in. But I'm going to put a little aside because I think, as you remember, yesterday, day before, we were surprised to find that the trailer actually had fuel in it. So our fuel tanker in the Mercer, when we bought it, came fully stocked with fuel, which is very unusual. Not what's meant to happen. We refuel from, yes, the maintenance trailer. You can see everything is now absolutely full. I've got 914 litres still in the trailer, so I need to get rid of 700 litres. Oops, wrong trailer. Okay, go over here. I'm parking over here for a minute. Into the other truck. Make this up. Take it down to the fuel trailer. I really want to almost empty this trailer so that we can then fill it up with exactly 200 litres when we come back. Yeah, it's a tricky bit. So I'm going to take this down to the fuel trailer, but I don't think it's bought enough fuel. So we'll go even further and take it back around to the garage, top up the Kodiak. A bit of fuel running. On the maintenance trailer. Right. On here I'll repair. We're just going to run a bit of an unnecessary run, but it will save us 500 litres. Might be important when we come out of the garage at some time later on. Bit of a reel on there. Always best just to ease off everything, that truck run on straight and settle itself back down again. because eventually we will fix that broken bridge so that we can down the main road all the way to the garage, but that one's locked behind a few other tasks first, so you can't quite get to it. From the maintenance trailer, he's fuel into the Lancaster Star, into the Kodiak. Still can't. Oh, that's not bad actually. 166 is pretty good. That'll do. It's 6 litres more than I would want, but it'll do. We'll hopefully just go around here. See if I can use up 5 of them. Why is that so loud? I thought I'd turn that right down. Guess it's sneaked back up again. Perfect. I've got 161 litres in the tanker now. We need 200. So we just need to put another 40 litres in. We'll be fine. And one thing I did find with that earlier little mess about play I was doing, there was a bit of a glitch that it didn't like hang on 200. Wanted 201. And I think it's a rounding thing. It'll be converting it from litres to gallons or doing something. I had great difficulty when I was messing about another game, trying to get it to be able to accept that trailer. And the only way I got it there in the end was by giving it 201 litres. I'm sort of set now, just need to put 40 litres back in. And then we will have 201 litres. And that will make me very happy. We just have to run this all the way back there, so a little bit of a let's run some regard, but it does mean that we've got the Kodiak back to full fuel again. We're just going to run this guy back over to the garage, not the garage, back over to the Sawmill, and that will complete this contract, which is a good one. See those? Being those ruts in the road. Oh, we've blown a tyre. Oh, that's a pity. I don't know if we'll have one in here. Haha, I think. That's good. That's very timely. I don't know that I have a tyre in the or on the Mercer. I can't remember if I left it with a spare tyre or not. I'm pretty sure this maintenance trailer has spare tyres. I don't have to refuel or do anything. I'm going to get away from him just in case I make a mistake. No one do mistakes. Repair. Yeah, he's got 6 tyres, so definitely have one. Sneak close to the edge when you don't have metal beams on. Got this nasty bit to go here. But at least they were kind enough to give us a couple of trees to inch from. Always helps. Let's get over there. You don't have quite so much weight on the car. Trailer. Be a lot more aggressive. Yeah. Doing something like this compared to overloaded with metal beams. We're just going to pull up next to the Mercer. We're going to take 40 litres out of the Mercer's rooftop. Fuel from the Mercer's rooftop to the maintenance trailer. 201. Let's take that around and deliver it. The world is a happy place. There we go. So, how's that? Hear that? The sound of the machinery coming to life. And a fresh start to this old sawmill and its workers. The project would have taken us much, much longer if it wasn't for you. Thanks, friend. Your reward's waiting. Excellent. I'll take that 13,500 credits. And more importantly, I will now have a functioning kind of sawmill. Now let's come back over to this guy. Try not to go through those yellow spots. Can't remember where he actually has his drop spot. It's going to be one of them. My logs to here. Put one short logs in there. Then my scrap trailer. Right, where's it go? Back there. Okay, so let's see if we can reverse back to where we came from. Although this is a pretty tricky trailer to reverse because it's articulated in the middle. It tends to do that. But that's okay because we're going to be going that way. Oh, and we did it. Hooray! Right, so we need to kind of put this thing out of the way a bit. Accept that, by the way. I get to keep this trailer too. I reckon that's pretty much enough out of the way. Alright. We're going to leave the little Mercer here or somewhere near here so that it can act as a mobile fuel store. We may move it around a bit yet. Right, next task though is the one to open the bridge. No, down here. In there. Nope. Yes. Broken bridge. So we need 2 metal beams, 2 wooden planks. The next one I'm going to do after that is back in business, where we need some rail sections. And to make rails, yeah, I don't think it shows you from here, but to make rails, you need the same sort of thing. 2 wooden planks and 1 metal beam makes 1 rail section. So I'm going to actually load up all 6 of these. Just do it easy way. So we've got nothing to load. Got some wooden planks. Oh, sorry, short logs. We can do that. And then, oops, then on the loading platform, we've got potential to have 6 of these dudes. So let's put 5 of them on the truck and 1 on top. Yeah, that's fine. 2. That's your thing. Put the last one on the top. these down to the main road. Two of these go all the way up the main road. The other four go to the railway station. And we need 4 metal beams. I'm not even showing the task, am I? Let's do that. That's the task we really want to get going with. Again, this could be tricky, but I generally find it easier this way than it is the other way. So this bit is scary. Oh, was scary, but we got away with it. Don't go way too far. Go rolling miles away down there. Come on, up you come. Stay again. And up you come. Okay. Not through there, but bit nasty. A little bit more nasty here. Right. 3. Stayed up there. Oh, don't fall off. Okay. Come around the corner and drop all these off. Because then we've got to go and get our beams. couple more. Four and two. We'll head into Solace Bay, where we're going to find the metal beams. We'll see how we go as to whether we can carry 4 metal beams or not. It'll be a little bit of an overload. I normally like only overloading like 1 extra slot, which would mean we'd carry 3 metal beams. But given that we need 4, we might just stretch a bit and see if we can actually grab all 4. Solace Bay. I think we've seen this one before, but still. Doesn't give us a great idea. It's just a bit of water and a road, so. Head on up here, past the Hummer. We did yesterday to get metal beams. Good job of missing the rocks. Got one. Now, probably won't help. And I'm going to try and push this guy over there. That way when I'm coming back... Oh, very neat. I'm coming back. I might be able to miss that excavator. So nice and steady. Remember we moved this one out of the way last time too. But nice little guys have put it back to stop anyone else having any trouble. We'll push it out of the way. Right. Through the plant, over the river crossing. through fuel, but, you know, do what we have to do. Let's go back to the car. Just a little bit of help, or we're sort of stalling in the river a bit. Quite high here, so we can use the river tide to push us down across. Always easier when you're going with the tide. See that by the ripples on the water, which way they're going. Their little Hummer that we left here before. Should go high or low there, actually. Now. Quite get there at the same time now. Right, so here we are almost at the metal works. We're going to load up 4 metal planks, 4 metal beams. I don't think a good way to do them. You might try, just for a change. You can load 2 on the back, and sideways on the front, 1 on top. Rolls, beams. Not far enough back. Do. right? That's fine. Hoping that that'll load them into the back 4 slots. Pressing. Thank you. No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. Ooh, so much harder to do that activity. You've got a flatbed. Aha. No, I don't want to put it in the trailer. I never wanted to put it in the trailer. See what it's done again? Same thing as before. It as soon as it tries to put it in the trailer, it removes the cargo. Bit stupid of it. Right, now, just leave it where I put it. We're going to put this one sideways across the front. And put the last one on top. Just help get those out. Something like that. Hopefully, the weight of the one on top helped to hold the bottom one in place. Just starting to get a bit close to end of day, aren't we? I don't know if we'll get back across the river. See how far we can get. Hopefully this is a nice stable configuration for the load that pretty much stays in place. I just have to be careful coming past the excavator. Obviously I've got one sideways, so. Whoa, that was a very big jump, wasn't it? Much caught our wheels on something. Pick this guy up, put him back on top again. see what time it is, because I sort of feel like we're pretty much getting towards our 8 o'clock. Back over. Oh, 7:15, so let's just make it back to the Hummer. Another rocky nastiness here. See if we can get across this one without dropping it. Load off. That's what I meant. Alright, so I think we might stop there. Because, yeah, 7:45 is near enough. We'll have a slightly longer day tomorrow then. Because I think if we try and cross the river, that'll get us through to more like 9 o'clock. So let's leave it on this side of the river. Tomorrow we'll come back, cross the river, head through the cement plant, take it back down, and then see if we can't finish this contract. That's it for now though. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today. I think we did pretty well. Pretty happy to get that logging against the grain contract done. That's an important one. So we can now move on with a couple more contracts. But that's it for today. Tomorrow will be another day. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye-bye.